This is Gary Guyman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
What's going on, Dominate Nation? Let me ask you a question and see if you agree with this or not. I believe there are two kinds of people in this world. There are great people and there are average people. Great people make things happen. Great people are curious. Great people have the courage to ask questions. Great people go above and beyond. Great people succeed, while average people wonder what happened, how did it happen, when did it happen, why did it happen. So, number one, do you believe that? And two, which one are you? Are you a spectator? Do you believe that this thing, small business ownership, entrepreneurship, is like a spectator sport? Are you a consumer, or are you an active member and provider in this game called entrepreneurship? If you are a consumer, would you like to stop consuming and instead become a producer? You want to stop thinking, commiserating, dreaming, start dominating? Start dominating your market, dominating in your industry. Here's the difference, I believe, between someone who is great and someone who is average. When they create something with reproduction in mind. That's what a great person does. So how do you create something? I'm talking about business or a company or an organization. How do you create something with reproduction in mind? You create systems. You create processes around those systems. You have a system for sales. You have a system for marketing. You have a system for operation. And anyone can be plugged into those systems so that they can become great. But when you create something and you don't have reproduction in mind, all you have in mind is trying to figure out how to make money, you're going to be average because you're going to take, you're going to consume, and you're not going to produce. The way to produce is create reproducing organizations and entities. If someone creates something that's reproductive and is able to be done by many or multiple people, or you're able to bring many or multiple people along on this journey, you're going to go 10 times further than you can go by yourself. The lone wolf, the lone ranger, isn't going to succeed in the environment today, much past whatever their cap is that they've created in their head. And most of the time, that cap is very minimal. Like if you're by yourself on the truck right now listening to me and you can't figure out how to get past $100,000 a year or $150,000 a year, I just gave you the blueprint on how to do that. Have a team, create reproductive systems, enable your team to go and walk inside of those systems, and you'll dominate the day.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.